Yo guys, welcome back to Jtinz. How have you all been? I'm going to make this video short and sweet. We're going to get straight to the point. We're not going to muffle for about 8 minutes and show you the best under 900k team that I believe will keep you and help you in Foot Champs every weekend. And this video will be releasing just before the weekend, so if you've got that money and you need a team, you need something different, hopefully this is the one for you all. The formation we are going for is 3-4-2-1. Very exposed at the back, but if you do it well and you don't use any tactics, crazy I know, use basic tactics, it will get you through to the end. If it doesn't, I apologise, but my own experience, I have not been beaten so far with the team that I'm about to show you. So, we are going to start with the goalkeeper, and that is Neuer. He never seems to fail in terms of goalkeeping. Obviously, he's got all the stats that you need for a goalkeeper, and he does the job, and that's all you need. He's not your Donnarumma, but he does the job. So we go to our right centre-back, and that is going to be a right-back. It is going to be Mukiele, if I've said that wrong. So we have Mukiele, Mukiele at right-back. Mukiele is a pace centre-back, so he's a guy that's going to get you out of trouble if you've got Ronaldo, Mbappe, any of those sort of players in behind. He tends to be that player, because he's meant to be a right-back, that's going to sort you out, especially if you've got three at the back. And then for our second centre-back, we are going for Upamecano. All of you who are playing FIFA right now, maybe some of you who've just packed somebody really good, and you have 900k or just over 900k, and you want to spend something just underneath, so you've got some spare money. Who knows? You might want to buy a new little cheeky Rashford or a cheeky Jesus for 2,000 coins. But anyway, Upamecano, good player. His upgrade is very good as well. In terms of pace, he's, again, like Mukiele, he's going to sort you out if somebody with pace gets in behind your defence, and he's a very good defender. Ooh, we don't want Mahrez in the team. That's a different team. So, we go into the left centre-back. Unfortunately, it is not Varane. It is Saint. I'm not going to pronounce that. I don't know how to pronounce that. Justy. Not Justy. Justy. He, again, pacey player. The thing is, these players have, apart from him, the other two have very good stats in terms of defending. Him, he's just pure pace, because you've got three at the back. You want somebody who's giving you pace to recover from the defence. Right, so then we will go with our right midfielder, which will be Coleman in form. He has just had an inform card, and he is somebody that will sort you out. Somebody is he's just a winger. He's the kind of guy you can dribble. He has a trait, speed dribbler, so that's there. Injury prone, not going to happen, because obviously you're playing online, you don't get injured. Well, you get injured, and then you just get up, and then you just run away. And this player just does it enough. You've got the speed, you've got the dribbling, he can pass it well enough, and I use an engine style on him, so if you can put an engine style to boost the pace, passing, and dribbling, well, the dribbling, balance, and agility for the dribbling trait. Then we go into our first right midfielder, which is Zakaria. You can do it anyway, it doesn't matter. He is our defensive player, as you can see from the stats. You want somebody with a bit of burst of pace, in terms of you don't want someone like Matic with 40 pace. You're not going to get anywhere. He is going to sort you out in terms of pace, strength, and that's what you need in interceptions when you want a defensive player to cut those decisive passes out. Then we are going into the left centre midfield with Sabitzer. Ia is the taste like a pizza. He is a very good player. Very, very good player. And now he's just been upgraded as well. All round. He's not your Goretzka. People will be like, why haven't you a Goretzka? What's the point? Well, try him. Honestly, he is a player that most people don't think is too good. But just all round, he's in the box, he's in defence, he's everywhere. He can pass the ball well enough to get out of trouble. And he's just that player that you need to support Zakaria. So we go to the left midfielder. And the left midfielder is Sane. And so with Sane, we have a dead eye on this Sane, and it's Sane. He does a job normally. He can shoot from outside of the box when you need him to, and he's got the pace. Again, it's all about pace in this game. Well, not completely, but it's about pace, pass, power. And this guy has a lot of it. And the dribbling is good, agility, all that sort of stuff. I've put a dead eye on him because he has the pace. I know most people put a Hunter, but I feel like you're wasting your player, your chemistry trial on this guy. And Deadeye sorts his shooting out. You've got 94 shooting, 99 shot power, 86 long shots. What else could you ask for? And the short passing goes up tremendously. So in terms of getting the ball back and to and from the striker and the left, right forward and the right forward that you're going to see, it's perfect for him. So we're going to stay on the left side and go for the left forward with Diaby. Diaby, if you've not played, he's the type of player who's he can just run, and surprisingly he has very good finishing, but he does not have a weak foot. I know I've just gone on to how much they cost, and I will do that afterwards. Anyways, the weak foot is not good. So, but that's why he is the left forward. He's not the guy that is going to be, cutting inside and doing that because of the other two players that we have. And he has the pace and the shot. Not so much the dribbling, but that's why I've put a finisher on him, and his dribbling has gone up to maths 97. So, and his agility and balance is very good. So, and we are going to go to the right forward. I'm going to keep you waiting for the striker. So we go into the right forward, and we have Nkuku. This guy has had inform after inform this year. He has been absolutely astounding. He is a player that you want in your team, especially if you're building a Bundesliga team, whether it's the player of the month. I think we're missing that now. But the players that have been released and the informs that have been released for this guy, he is phenomenal. He's not the paciest guy and the quickest guy. Same thing. Who cares? Move on. Dribbling. He has the ball control, agility, balance. Look at that dribbling stat in terms of... And then he's got the passing as well and the vision and the crossing for the perfect person that we have for our striker. And that's what we need. We need that guy, that old Ozil kind of type. Little 1-2 touch, finds a pass, goes through, in, goal. Wow. Oh my God. What? No way. So, anyway, striker. It is Lewan Golsky. Yes, Lewan Golsky. You can't have a Bundesliga team without this guy at striker. He is phenomenal. You can't expect him to run rapidly past players, and that's why we've got your Diaby, your Nkuku, your Coleman, and your Sane. They're players that all support Lewandowski's play. There's 1-2s and whipping it into the box, and then he's the one guy that will finish it off, as you can see, with 97 shooting. Finishing. 94 shooting. 97 finishing. Attacking position, 97. That whole shooting is just outside of the box. He's phenomenal. Inside of the box, astounding. It's crazy. This guy is absolutely unbelievable. And then you put a catalyst on him. You don't need a hunter because he's already got the shooting. He's got 91 sprint speed and 89 acceleration. And then look at all the passing stats go up. So in terms of that 1-2 touch that I was talking about earlier with the other players, that is what you get when you have Lewandowski in your team with the players that surround him. And those traits, look at that, solid player. He's a solid player. And trust me, for 226k, you might be able to get him for less, about 215. He is the guy that you need to finish off your attacks, your crosses, your shots, whatever it is. Whatever you want to do. If you want to score an own goal, he'll score it even better than any other players that you've played with. He is the man to go for. So this is the whole team, the whole under 900k Bundesliga team. I will go through the prices now quickly on screen for you. So we've got Neuer, 47,000. I'll add it up on screen. 69,000 for Mukiele. You might be able to get him 65. You've got 58,000 for Upamecano. And then you've got for Just Eat, 1.4 thousand. Sane, 124. Might be able to get him for 115 if you snipe him enough and you've got time. 17,000 Sabitzer. That was a buy it now, so you could probably get him for 16. Sakira, 27,000. Probably 25. Coleman, 114. I wasn't waiting around, so you could probably get him for 110, 105, possibly, within that range. And Cuckoo, 125. I think he's sticking around that at the moment because he's a very good player. And then you've got Diaby, 50,000. Could drop, could go up, but I assume he's going to be at the same price. And then Golsky, 226. Like I said, you can get him for 215. I think when I bought him yesterday, it was a very, very high market. So yeah, this is the team I believe can take you to the next step in FIFA 21. If you have the money. If you don't, I'll do another video on teams that aren't so high. But most of us nowadays will have this sort of team of how FIFA, how EA run in the market, and how they're making it more available for players such as myself who don't play this as much as you'd hope to, can have teams like this. Thank you for watching, guys. If you've liked this content, leave a like and subscribe below. But without further ado, peace out.